dealing with reality and not hate. Because hate is a lot of baggage to carry around with you. It can be very consuming. And I have yet to really learn how to deal with something when people are mistreating, stabbing black people, committing genocide on our people, and still not hate those people.
Yeah, I think we need to get the definition of what hate is. I mean, hate is another thing. It's relative. It would be, you wouldn't be human if you could tolerate injustice, see injustice done and the horrors of injustice, and not have an ill feeling towards the people or persons perpetrating that injustice. That's not human. And the Bible doesn't even tell you. The Bible even says, I hate those that hate thee, O Lord. I hate them with a perfect hatred. Now there's a perfection of hatred. So what does that mean? It means any force, anyone or anything that could disturb the balance of the planet, that could wreak destruction on others, is a hateful creature. You say you hate the devil. Now all religions say it's all right to hate the devil, right? Do they not? Whether it's Islam or Christian, it's all right to hate the devil. What is the word devil? It comes from, as we use in today's language, diabolos. And it means simply one who disturbs others. One who does evil and inflicts harm and pain on others. That's what the word devil means. But what they have done is got us centered on some mythological concept of that, so that you can hate this non-existent thing. It's already to hate this non-existent creature, this devil who is supposed to be at the root and basis of all evil on earth. But it's not all right to hate the people who do the evil. If you can hate the thing that inspires the evil, why is it not all right to hate the instrument that is used by that thing? Now,
how do you feel about when you hate people? I find that it is all-consuming. When I see
not for me.
When I see you, I don't want to look at you, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel there are some people I don't want to be bothered with. I don't want around me, because first of all, what it takes to be around them is you have to acquiesce. You have to in some way submerge yourself into what they want you to be just to get along with them. So I don't want to be around that. That's not a question of hatred. It's a question of I want to choose what I do with my life that God has given me, that the Creator has given me. And also I want to be comfortable with my life. I am uncomfortable around white folks. I'm going to be honest with you. I am. Well, that's because you're afraid of him. In some way I am. Not afraid of him to the event that I won't stand up to him. But I'm afraid of what he will do, because every time you relax with him, it's his nature, it's his nature, his history says that. Now, I'm looking at the history of a thing. And the history of a wild dog tells me that a wild dog will tear your behind apart if he gets to you. So I know to stay away from that wild dog. It has nothing to do with the hatred, but I certainly hate what that wild dog will do to me. So what we get confused when we talk about hatred, to feel an aversion to something that is not healthy and that is not good. I mean, you feel an aversion to the idea of cancer. You hate it when you have the flu. Is it wrong to feel that way about it? You hate the flu. You hate it, and you want to get it out of your body. So the same way you feel about that, anything that will hurt, harm you, you have the right to hate it. Any animal that is being pursued by a hunter hates that hunter at that time, because that hunter's trying to take his life. It's all right for that animal to do that. It's natural. See, we've been allowing people to put this guilt trip on us. Now, here's the thing about hatred that you have to be careful of. That's if you allow it to. It doesn't have to.
That's the thing that I have difficulty dealing with.
Okay.
Especially when you're a minority in the society that we are in. And we do, in many instances, we have to be involved with these people.
Well, then, knowing that you have to do that. Now, I understand what you're saying. And then, knowing that you have to do that just for survival reasons, just in the daily trade of doing business in life, you have to determine what you are going to be inside. See, no matter how you deal with them, right, no matter how you have to deal with them, as long as you're at peace within. Do you know you can cut a person's head off and still be at peace? I mean literally chop it off with a machete. Be at peace. Right. Be at peace within. That's the thing. You must not allow anything to consume you. Whether it be hatred or even love cannot consume you. Because anything that consumes you has taken you over. It's the kind of love that we hear about all the time. I'm not talking about the eternal thing where you feel love for yourself, the creator in the universe, but I'm talking about love for another person should not consume you because that's taking from you. So no, it should not consume. So here's the thing. It used to be hard, Brother Nchusi can tell you, man, it used to be hard for me to keep from snapping crackers every time I walked up on one. Especially because they got this arrogant thing, and I can't stand that. They get arrogant, and I'm was ready to go to war in my younger days. Today, I can absolutely ignore them. You know why I can ignore them? For first of all, and tell them like one Muslim brother said one time they arrested him. This is way back, oh man, many years. I was about 13 years old. And the Nation of Islam was just beginning to be known to people. And they arrested one brother, stopped him for speeding or something, and he looked at the cop and he said, "You can't arrest me because I'm your daddy." You know. And even though that may sound a bit irrational, he was right. I'm looking at him, not that I'm proud of it, but everything that you say you are or that you hold dear, I created that. And I did it better, and I can still do it better than you when I get in the power to do it. So you are nothing to me. First of all, when I look at a white male especially, I'm not letting white females off the hook. I'm not, by no means. But when it's the white male is usually the most aggressive because of the testosterone and all that, you know, the testosterone and all that. He's aggressive because he's the most fearful. He's afraid that he will be cut off in his link of the genetic chain of life, of posterity. So he's fearing black males more than anyone, black male and female, but mostly black males, because this is the most dominant seed on the earth in terms of genetic material. I look at him, I'm looking at a punk, first of all, because his history says he can't decide whether to be male or female. He don't know what he want to do. He's all mixed. He's standing up there talking like a faggot in the first place. Oh, yo, you guys, all across the board, you know, Jay West. He talks like a little faggot. I'm a man. I come from a male background. Black woman, the same thing. The black woman, I'm not, because I put the black male and the black female on equal basis. They're just different, however equal. So I want you to understand that. However, generally when people look to the warriors of a nation, they look to the males, because the male, by nature, with most species, is the protector of the nation. But when our women are actually stronger than he is. They really are, and they always have been throughout the thing. So when I see him, I see a weak creature in the first place that doesn't even warrant the time. Yeah, he doesn't even want, he's so insignificant to me that he doesn't, but when he gets in my way, I remove him now, but I don't take the time with him like I used to. I don't react to him because he's nothing. He's absolutely nothing to me. He means that. Even when there have been times when I've been arrested, like all black men, when they put the cuffs on me, they still haven't got me, because I'm at peace within. I say what I want to say. I answer when I want to answer. I don't answer when I don't answer. It doesn't make any difference, because in the final analysis, I determine what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, and I also determine how I'm going to come out with this, because I got to get in the right psychological frame to deal with it. So even if you throw my butt in jail, I'm still not there. And so that's the point. And I'm glad you brought that up, because black folks fear that, God, if I think about this white man the way he really is, that's going to eat me up. But not when you see him for what he really is, it won't, because he becomes insignificant to you. It's all right for you to hate him and to dislike him. You hate anything and dislike anything that does you harm. And it doesn't have to eat you up inside. Yeah.